Do you think that watching motivational videos helps us to not to become lazy,
I
or
think
reading
no.
motivational books?
I think no, sir, because it's I can say it's my experience that because earlier I used to watch a lot of motivational videos
Mm.
to motivate myself, but till it is not going to work for you until you want to implement in your life these all things. We have to do on our own. Like motivation, according to me, motivation comes from inside, not just by watching videos or just by reading motivational books. So I think it can't make any difference in your life just to watch any motivational videos. But yeah, I can say for sometimes you can feel motivation when while watching motivational videos, and for few minutes of for half an hour we can be motivated, but not for a long time.
Right. I would like to introduce because it's our first session together, right?
Yeah,
So
sure.
I am Sandip Bose and I am living in West Bengal near Kolkata. So I've been teaching since last 7+ years. So I am a TESOL and TEFL certified instructor from Asian College of Teachers, and also I was a Joe Stock speaker. So what comes to your mind when we talk about laziness? What is your definition? Your definition of laziness?
So um, if I think about laziness, so many people I think are going through or have experienced this kind of situation of laziness,
Mm.
which holds us back to achieve something. And this is a situation when we are reluctant to start, to initiate anything, I think.
Mm.
And because of that we procrastinate everything, that this thing I will do this thing today and tomorrow, and in this way time passes every day, I think so. So this
Right.
is the situation of laziness, and in another way it could be a feeling of unwillingness. And the fact is that the thing we want to do, we want to achieve, but just because of laziness we
Mm.
are unable to start that thing. So because due to laziness we can waste we can waste a lot of time. So this is laziness.
Right. How often do you feel lazy?
uh, Lazy, I felt earlier I felt a lot because I think when we are a human being and when we feel something, sometimes we don't know the consequences of like something. So that earlier I felt a lot of laziness due to that I didn't do many things, even I didn't start many things. Right now I'm able to think about the consequences of something. Like right now whenever I feel laziness, I always think about the consequences, right? Like just for example, I want to read a book, but
Okay.
uh, I want to read a book, but I know that sometimes still I feel laziness. It's not like that I don't feel laziness right now. I still feel laziness, but I know in my mind that because of if I will be feeling laziness somewhere and I'm not going to going to start read
Mm.
any book. So the consequences of not reading that book is that I'm not adapting anything, I'm not getting any formation of sentences, because right now I'm learning this language, so I'm just reading book for understanding the formation of sentences and getting some vocabulary. So the consequences is over there, but the time of feeling laziness and sitting in your comfort zone have been reduced right now. Earlier it was huge. So this is the thing I wanted to share.
Okay. I would like to point out two words which you have used, and the pronunciation would be vocabulary. Okay, vocabulary, and another one is huge. Not huge, it's huge.
Huge.
Okay, yes. So
Huge.
yes, I agree with you because I was a YouTuber. I mean, I am a YouTuber, but I know how what it takes to run a YouTube channel. Then you have a lot of things to do. You need to make thumbnails, and then tags and all. You have to do a lot of research also if you want to become successful, and it takes a lot of hard work. If you see any successful YouTuber, they actually gives 24/7 time for the YouTube. And you cannot be lazy. If you are a YouTuber, you cannot be lazy, because if you are lazy, then you will be left behind, because already many people are ahead of you, and they are constantly consistently doing these things. So when I see successful YouTubers, I feel how they do it in spite of all these challenges that we have, but they are able to do it really, amazingly. Like every day they give some kind of video. It's just imagine daily vlogger. So they give every day a video. Even some of them are working professionals also,
Right,
right?
right.
So okay. Okay. So have you encountered any loss due to laziness?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can share with you my one of the experience when of my school days. I would say
Mhm.
that I believe 10th and 12th, we believe 10th and 12th as a board exams. In that time, we study everything carefully, that we have to get good marks, we have to clear this exam with good marks, and after that, we will get a job in the future.
Right.
Yes, but apart from this board exams, I would like to share when I was in 11th class, the marks of half yearly exam were not going to add in annual exams. And like I was not reading carefully, I was not learning carefully, I was not preparing to myself for half yearly exam to get good marks. Uh, yeah, when I the consequences, I would say, the loss, I would say the biggest loss, when I was holding the result of half yearly exam in my hands, I didn't get much marks, I didn't get a satisfied marks over there. And within me, inside me, I knew that thing, that I didn't prepare to myself for to get good marks, but I didn't share with anyone like that. I didn't do anything, I didn't read anything carefully. So I think that was the biggest loss, because that moment when I was holding mark sheet, I was feeling so bad.
Okay. Do you think that the advancement in the technologies made us lazy?
Yeah, somewhere I can say, somewhere, because we can take example in offices and our home as well. Like right now I'm sitting at home, so I can give a few examples from my home. Just for example, earlier, like in washing clothes, earlier we used to wash clothes with our hands, during that time we were quite active to do things. But right now we know that uh, we try to pile up all the clothes for 2 or 3 days, and we know that we are washing these or getting washed these clothes in within half an hour, after 2 or 3 days, just by using
Mm.
washing machines. So this is one example I would like to share here. So this is the thing. And another thing, there are so many machines and things that we are using. Just because of that, we are not that much active. So I think this is the laziness somewhere, that we are not much active.
All right.
Yeah. Done.
So, with this note, we'll come to the feedback part. So, I think you have made a few mistakes in terms of pronunciation, which I already pointed out, like vocabulary was the word, then huge, then your moment, it's moment, okay? Moment. So, sometimes you are little stuck while talking about the ideas, or maybe because the questions were impromptu, so you felt little bit difficulty in coming up with your ideas. But otherwise you spoke really well, and you have taken many sessions, and I've seen few sessions. So I think slowly you have gradually have acquired the confidence, and hopefully by taking more sessions and practicing more reading and listening will give you a lot of confidence, and slowly you will see a lot of development in your communication skills. I believe you are already seeing some developments in your communication skills. But the more sessions you will take, the more practice you do at home with yourself, you will see more confidence and accuracy in your communication.